Hello everyone, and welcome to the Darlington Raceway for the NASCAR Xfinity Series Crown Royal 200 here, and another race in our Xfinity Series NR2003 season here in 2024. Eric Almirola will start on the pole position alongside William Byron in that Hendrick Motorsports number 17 Chevrolet as we are green and underway here at Darlington. Who's going to win it? Last couple seasons been an absolute chaotic race. We've had some wild winners like Blaine Perkins among them. We've definitely had some craziness go down here at Darlington, so we'll see who gets it done today, as is Eric Almirola alongside his teammate Sheldon Creed for the race lead here to turn one. Got Custer Byron fighting for third, but almost 3 wide for the lead as Creed really trying to make that bottom work. All right, Eric Almirola, a huge checkup though by Creed, allows Byron again to second. Now he's going to try to go on the outside of Eric Almirola for the race lead. The pack already started really split up here. The 20 of Almirola and the 17 of Byron now driving away from the rest of the field here at Darlington. Austin Hill back there in third, Chandler Smith fourth, ERUPTS and Creed fighting for a fifth, but Eric Almirola, can he finally get that win this season? His return to the Xfinity Series with Joe Gibbs Racing in a part-time effort. Of course, a couple of starts this season, Martinsville, Richmond, Las Vegas, a couple tracks like that, Phoenix as well, trying to get some success. Nothing yet so far in our universe here, so our simulations. Byron there behind him trying to come down from the Cup Series, get some experience, and hopefully get a win as well from Mr. H, as in real life Kyle Larson was able to do at Circuit of the Americas. So he looks through the field. Everyone seems to be keeping it orderly and clean. And now back at the front of the pack, it is Eric Almirola leading Byron, trying to look to that inside. Here comes William Byron, but his run will die out down the backstretch. And Eric Almirola back clear for that race lead here in Darlington, trying to drive away now to get this Stage 1 win. That 20 car has been very fast lately between having Almirola and Ryan Truex behind the wheel, as Eric Almirola will lead 3 laps in here at Darlington. And now we on here to lap 32, coming to the end of Stage 1. Almirola and lead. Sheldon Creed now in second, chasing him down through lap traffic, about to lap the 97 of Shane Van Gisbergen. SVG now going a lap down. Believe the move by Creed to the outside at the line. That time Creed is going to lead that lap over Eric Almirola, as Sheldon Creed tries to get his 3rd win of this season here, and his first full-time season with JGR after some struggling seasons at RCR. Missed the playoffs here in our universe. Now finally back in it, 2 wins already this season for JGR, looking for a 3rd here at Darlington. A track he has come so close with multiple second place finishes. And now here we are coming to the last lap of Stage 1 this time by. Creed with the lead now, a couple seconds back to Eric Almirola, who is stuck there trying to get by a lap car. Ryan Ellis has officially DNF'd out of this race. And now last lap of Stage 1 for Sheldon Creed. This is going to be, of course, his 2nd stage win of this season, it looks like, here at Darlington. Eric Almirola's got a lot of speed back there in second, but Creed made the moves through the lap traffic, is going to get that playoff point, which of course will be big time important when we get to those Xfinity Series playoffs in September at Bristol Motor Speedway, as Creed makes his way through turn 4 for the final time here in Stage 1, and he's going to win the stage. So Sheldon Creed will win Stage 1 here in Darlington over his teammate Eric Almirola, and second Riley Erbs are going to come home in 3rd behind a whole hungry pack of cars. Allgaier and Byron in the top 5, then Nemechek and Hill 6th and 7th. 8th place can be Chandler Smith there, Allmendinger 9th. How about Carson Quaffle getting the last stage point, as Sheldon Creed wins Stage 1 here at Darlington Raceway. Now on the beginning of Stage 2 here. Actually, not on the beginning. This is the end of Stage 2. 2 to go in Stage 2. Creed leading this race, starting to put Josh Williams 1 lap down right now. Working behind him here, Retzloff, Sammy Smith up ahead as you go down this back straightaway. Creed making his way down here. He's got the lead, looking to sweep the stages. He's got a really fast Toyota GR Supra today, so he works his way through 3 and 4. So far, so good for the young driver of Creed now. Going by Williams on the outside. Coming by Retzloff now as they work their way. Now we're on the last lap of the stages. Josh Williams going to lap down Parker Retzloff as well. Sheldon Creed narrowly making that work on the outside lane of Retzloff into 1 and 2. He makes that pass. And the caution's kind of a little bit early here for the end of the stage. I believe there was some sort of issue. We're going to get to that later, but we got to see the end of the stage right here as Creed trying to win the stage. There's some sort of big issue there, as he's also trying to put Sammy Smith 1 lap down. He's trying to hang on for dear life as these guys go to the apron. Just missed an issue as we come out of 4 for the final time. Sheldon Creed will win Stage 2 and sweep the stages here at Darlington Raceway. And once again, his teammate Eric Almirola is going to come up in second. It looks like Austin Hill was involved in the crash. Saw that car is damaged. Carson Quaffle comes home in 3rd. SVG as well was in that wreck. Then Riley Erbs 4th. Allgaier's on the top 5. Then Custer, Allmendinger, Byron, Chandler Smith, and John Hunter Nemechek are going to earn the last 2 stage points in Stage 2. So Creed was the stage. But what the hell happened with Austin Hill that caused a wreck here right at the end of the stage? Definitely unusual that this would happen. So we really got to rewind a little while here to get back to it. So we really crank up the pace of the, rewinding. So now we catch it. Oh my God, there was a huge crash. It started out small as the 29 of Blaine Perkins turns Austin Hill head on the outside wall sides right down into Parker Kligerman. They both go spinning up the track. Perkins narrowly avoids them both. And then I think as Austin Hill comes down the track, oh my goodness, he gets drilled by Shane Van Gisbergen. Head on hit, sends Austin Hill on his lid flipping. Get a full speed replay now. Perkins is misjudging the entry of the corner, taking out Austin Hill at a top 5 run going, a really fast race car. Gets cleaned down, and watch SVG goes come kaboom! Slams him. Chandler Smith also gets a piece of it. Austin Hill up and over, rolling on his lid, comes to a rest on all 4 wheels, but Austin Hill and Shane Van Gisbergen will crash out of this race here at Darlington. And their race and their day will be over. So now we get back underway here in stage 2. Almirola leads the lap car. Chandler Smith holding up Creed on the inside lane. Oh my goodness. The damage from that wreck with the 81 has caused a huge stack up. And Almirola, Quaffle, Allgaier are off to the races. As of course, joining Ryan Ellis in the garage will be SVG and Austin Hill. Our only 3 cars out of this race today. Behind us, we got the SHR duo there. Custer and ERUPTS trying to work with Sheldon Creed to get by Chandler Smith, Creed's teammate, who's an incredibly slow damage race car right now, holding up both lines on this racetrack. With the issue that he had from that last incident. Creed trying to work the outside. We know how fast a car Sheldon Creed has. He swept the stages, had the fastest car out there. Almirola leading. 54 laps to go in this race, or about 60 to go rather. Sorry, 50. Yeah, 51 laps to go. Almirola's leading. Creed trying to drive his way. Him and Custer get by Chandler Smith. Nemechek goes by. Now ERUPTS and Ryan Sieg and that throwback number 39 out there trying to work his way by as well. Byron Allmendinger back here in traffic. They're all trying to get by the 81, but look at how slow he is as there goes the 98, the 16, the 9, all go flying by. Big run for Jesse Love to the inside. No momentum, not enough there as Chandler Smith gets back on the outside of Brandon Jones. But now either Sieg or Byron's got to dive low here to get free. William Byron's able to make that move. He will make the pass on Ryan Sieg for position and go by the lap car of Chandler Smith. Move his way up to try to gain some positions as Sieg still trying to work that bottom line with Jesse Love right now. Back at the front though, Eric Almirola driving away from Justin Allgaier right now with the race lead, trying to get that first win of the season. We know he's a fast car. He's a runner-up in both stages. The question is, can Creed track him down and beat him here in these final laps for the race, as still Sammy Sitby sacked up back there. Of course, only really the one incident with Austin Hill and Shane Van Gisbergen, our only incident of the day so far, as Eric Almirola leads the way. Now, another caution came out here. With restart, just 34 to go. Almirola Quaffle the front row behind us. Cole Custer and Justin Allgaier have heavy damage, especially the 7. Look at the damage on the right side of Allgaier's car. That car is beat up. He was involved in a wreck that we missed. Unfortunately, even the left side is even worse. That 7 car is killed. Allgaier lucky to still be out on the racetrack, but you could see the difference in pace. That car is extremely damaged, slow, and off the pace now. He's holding up a lot of good cars that were put back in traffic, like Riley ERUPTS, Allmendinger, Brandon Jones, William Byron. Allmendinger, they all have to get through traffic. They're all stuck behind these slower cars, including Allgaier, Chandler Smith, even other lappers like Emmerling, Poole, really doing them in. Meanwhile, at the front, Almirola trying to just driving away right now from Carson Quaffle in second. Then it's Custer and Sheldon Creed third and fourth. As Almirola moves on to just 5 laps to go. Eric Almirola, a comfortable lead, only 10 cars on the lead lap. He's got 9 seconds back to his teammate Sheldon Creed in second. Who's to say Creed's going to run out of time to get the third win. It'll be Eric Almirola's day to shine here in Darlington, as he's way ahead. Next car to go lap down is Jesse Love in 10th. You saw him right there in front of Eric Almirola, a couple cars ahead. Allgaier's falling all the way down now. Outside the top 10, a lap down, and 12th behind Sam Mayer as Almirola puts Weatherman on a lap down. Now just 4 laps to go here at Darlington for Eric Almirola to become a winner once again here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, going through turn 1 and 2 in that number 20 Toyota GR Supra. He has definitely got pace. And he's got this one in the back. There's trouble up ahead. There's smoke. There's a spinner. That's Josh Williams around down the back. He is spinning up the track. It gets drilled by the 98 Riley ERUPTS. Eric Almirola is going to squeeze by. But this caution is going to put an end to the race with just 4 laps to go. Josh Williams gets turned around by John Hunter Nemechek in desperation to try to stay on the lead lap. He turns Josh Williams into the wall, loses the spot to Jesse Love. Williams goes around and goes right back up to the path of Riley ERUPTS, who gets completely drills him, kills the end of the car. Then Eric Almirola narrowly avoids both guys to keep his car clean and come home to take the caution flag, as Eric Almirola with the lead, more than likely going to win it Here in Darlington, now we cross the start finish line. Eric Almirola wins at Darlington for JGR. His first win in his return to the Xfinity Series and career win number 4. Your runner-up is going to be his teammate of Sheldon Creed. So close to victory once again, but not enough. Third place, Brandon Jones, a good recovery effort. Cole Custer in 4th. How about another top 5 for Carson Quaffle? Continues to impress. Allmendinger 6th, Byron 7th. 8th place can go to Ryan Sieg, having a very nice run. And then Jesse Love 9th, and John Hunter Nemechek rounds out the top 10 as Eric Almirola wins the Crown Royal 200 at Darlington. And that's back-to-back part-time Joe Gibbs drivers with wins as he follows up Taylor Gray getting his first ever win at Dover. As we get your final race results, of course, Eric Almirola, the winner. Sheldon Creed, who dominated the day, swept the stages, comes home second, just short of that victory. And there's another top 5 for Carson Quaffle, continues to impress. William Byron in his return, I think his second start of the year, solid 7th place finish. Ryan Sieg, a much needed 8th place finish. Then John Hunter Nemechek, a solid 10th for Sam Hunt Racing, gets that team turned back the right direction. Then we got 3 Chair M guys, Mayer in 11th, a damaged Allgaier in 12th, and Sammy Smith 13th. Chandler Smith ended up 19th, even after all that damage and suffering he went through in that final stage and a half. And then, of course, as you go to the end of the grid there, Austin Hill, SVG crashed out. Austin Hill was very, very fast at a top 5 car. SVG was about 22nd, 23rd, but still, was doing pretty decent in his first Darlington run. Then he gets taken out. Haley Deegan, not impressive down there in 33rd. Taylor Gray ends up 29th. He had a problem early in the race. Then Riley Earps, of course, that damage 26 as Almirola wins at Darlington. So now the playoff grid not really going to be affected that much as he's not eligible for the playoffs. Sheldon Creed just moves up ahead of Allmendinger with the playoff points to move into second there. Cole Custer, Justin Allgaier, Anthony Alfredo, Sammy Smith, all very comfortable in points. Jesse Love, though, now back above the cut line by 10 points. And Leland Honeyman still on that bubble now by just 1 point over Parker Kligerman. SVG out by 2, Burton out by 4, and Mayer and Brandon Jones closing in behind them. So until the next episode for the Xfinity Series, which will be at Charlotte in 2 weeks, I hope you all have a good one.